All right, so this next game is actually, a lot of people said it was a scam and that it was never going to get a release date. And now it finally is. Now, okay, so there's been some weird controversies about it. Honestly, when the first trailers dropped, people were amazed at how good it looked, and then people started to go, oh, this kind of looks like it might be a scam. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's basically one of those post-apocalyptic zombie games, so you guys might already know what it is, but let's check it out, because it's got a release date, so people are like, oh, maybe it's not a scam, but some people are still thinking it might be a scam. Let's check it out. We're watching the... Have you heard of it, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for...
I have the power of purple, with Purple Works Nutrition.
Mike's After Action Reviews is proud to partner with Purple Works Nutrition. If you want to get jacked like my man Samson over here, go check them out at purpleworksnutrition.com. Use the promo code Mike at checkout and you get 15% off. The Day Before. Official gameplay overview and release date trailer coming at us from IGN. We're going to like the video. Check out the latest The Day Before trailer for the upcoming post-apocalyptic open-world MMO survival game developed by Fantastic. This trailer gives you an overview of what the early access game is about, including The Day Before gameplay. It also announces the game has been delayed, with its new early access release date on PC via Steam scheduled for December 7th, 2023. So it's coming out next month. Get detailed look at The Day Before's new Fortune City location, combat, weapon modifications, enemies, character customization, and more. So the graphics and everything looked really cool when the first trailer dropped, but a lot of people started to pick the trailer apart and look at things and go, I don't know. So I don't know if you said you haven't heard of any of that. Yeah, so I know that having not heard of it, you probably don't have any thoughts on it before we get started.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I said I haven't heard of it, but I kind of like this type of storyline. Like in the future, some type of apocalyptic. But this is the day before all that happened, so yeah, I think I could dig it. Let's check it out.
Yeah. All right, so we got a 3-minute and 22-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Here we go. Okay. So the graphics look great, if it's real.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival. Artfully developed by Fantastic and brought to you by the publisher Mytona. The open world of The Day Before is beautiful and richly detailed, set in the present day on the U.S. East Coast, following a deadly pandemic.
What is up with this narrative, though?
The game begins.
Yeah, the narrator welcome, we're going to take you into a world where everyone has been mutilated and eaten alive by zombies.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a joke or but it's real. It's really how they're just describing the game.
Yep, that's the whole thing. Yeah, it's funny because it sounds exactly like one of those fake satirical commercials. Here we go.
After you are rescued by the survivors of the Woodbury colony, your new refuge and safe home.
From now on, the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you will create
I am liking
unique character. Select a personality, choose a gender, and customize every detail, immersing
Okay.
yourself in our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors are working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies.
So I do just want to say, you can see it has a like it's an MMO, and it's an open world survivor game, but it actually has a story, so that's cool. I like being able to play through the narrative structure of games instead of just being dropped into a sandbox. So.
Supplies, building materials, and various items. Your main task is to bring as much valuable loot as possible, and in return, you'll be rewarded with the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Okay.
Who the hell needs your junk?
Keep track of your health, hunger, and thirst indicators.
Okay.
And remember, dangers are everywhere here, ranging from the vicious infected to other players who are ready to take everything from you. We've designed survival in this world to be a thrilling experience. The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics.
Okay.
Completing various community tasks also presents an opportunity to earn Woodbury coins.
Well,
So-
who do I see here?
You see how it's not just showing us like the combat or showing us cutscenes and talking over. It's showing us cutscenes and it's showing us the combat, but then it's also showing us like your character in the menus, how they would craft stuff. I'm into that because those special features in the game are important and they tend to be left at the wayside. So,
For sure.
you know.
How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to
Okay.
armor-piercing, weapons, protective equipment, backpacks, food, drinks, and medicines.
If this is real, I mean, you see, this has everything that you could ever want in a
Spa
game like
access
this.
to relax.
Even
Right,
going to
totally.
even going to the spa.
Spa access.
Right.
Yeah, look at-
I'm
yeah.
digging it so far. It looks really cool.
I-
I kind of want to play.
Yeah, I'm
To relax, and a gym to
go to
work
the
out.
spa. Yeah.
Safeguard your accumulated items by storing them in secure storage.
Okay.
Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant, hard-to-reach locations.
Oh, there you go. I like how in a post-apocalyptic world, nobody drives like, a Ford Escort. It's like a Bugatti Veyron.
Right.
You know?
I mean, yeah. The choices are
You will
unlimited.
receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses, as well as install furniture and decorations.
Your own ranch.
So
Wow,
like, you get to
okay.
visit other people's homes.
That would, yeah, I guess because it's an MMO.
The
So
ranch serves as your cozy, safe oasis amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos. Welcome to the next generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival games like never before. Immerse yourself in the day before.
interesting. So just so you
Before
understand,
Early access December 7.
So just so you understand, the developers for this game are completely independent. It's an independent developer, a small developer, and there has been evidence in the past of them basically getting a bunch of money from like Kickstarter and stuff like that, and then they deliver a game, but it's not a very good game. It's not a good experience. So I just want to ask you, like, first of all, how much would? But like you can see, this looks like a AAA release. That's why people are like,
Right, it does.
is it real? You know, but anyway, what do you think you would pay for something like
For
this?
sure. Like $60.
$60. Okay, let's check it out. Let me see. Okay, so the day before. No price yet. But if you just look like this, so if I just go like this is the developer. Prop night.
Yeah, and I can't see what you're looking at, by the way.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh,
Nope. Couldn't see it before either when you were looking up other games.
Oh, you should have told me. Dang it. Okay.
Sorry.
Well. Okay, so pretend like you can see. So the only other thing that they've made is no, it's fine. So Prop Night, they made a $10 game called Prop Night, and it's got mixed reviews. It's not very good. They've got another game called Wild 8, and again, it's got mostly positive reviews, but it's kind of like a cheap a cheap, you know. Oh, by the way, you don't have to see it. You can see it on through my camera. So don't look at my thing. Look at my camera. That's how you do it. So you see like.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So it's got Wild 8, and if you look at it, you know, it's not a AAA like, oh wow, this is like the best game ever kind of thing. Okay, oh dang it, what the heck? It's got what just happened? Do you see that? That's weird. Okay, then they have Prop Night, which is basically I mean, you can see the graphics look okay. You know, they're not, but it's a game where players you become like a different prop. So like do you remember that game where the aliens could look like normal stuff throughout the level and then they would transform into the alien and attack you?
Prey. Yeah, Mimic.
Prey.
In Prey.
Yeah. So basically what you are is one character is a mimic, and the other players, or one player is a mimic and the other players are trying to find him. Okay, so that's Prop Night.
So you play,
and it's not,
yeah, okay, got it. So you play with other players though, like you have to
right. That's right, and they have to
players. Okay, got it.
Yeah, like you can see the stuff moving. Okay, so that's Prop Night. Okay, then you have Wild 8. I already showed you. Radiant 1 is a 99-cent mobile game. Okay, this is Radiant 1. You know, and you can see like these are now you look at the games that they made in the past. They don't seem like the kind of developer that would make a game like the day before, like this.
Right.
See what I mean?
They're the
And
ones
then
that
there's
made the other game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why people are skeptical. Oh, sorry. Say it again.
Yeah, they're getting better. Hopefully, they've had some practice. I guess. I get what you're saying. Though, people are skeptical that it's even real.
Yeah, there's some other evidence that we won't. Yeah, so there's some other evidence that we won't get into here just because we don't have time. But basically, there's some other evidence that this game might actually be a scam. Like you might actually end up getting it, and it might be kind of around the idea, but maybe it's basically a scam. So,
it looks really cool.
If it's not a scam, that's the thing is if it's not a scam, it looks really good. So hopefully it delivers on everything it's promised, you know. And early access opens up, so we'll find out next month. The game, I will tell you, the game has been delayed a couple of times. So this is the closest release date that we have. So hopefully next month it releases and people finally get to find out whether this thing is real or not. But let's check out the comments and see what other people have to say about it. This is all going to make for a great documentary someday. See, because that's what people are saying. This is so like because people are literally looking at this and going, "This is fake." And when it finally comes out, people realize what it is. Right. It's going to be like a 30-second clip with 10 seconds of actual gameplay. I believe this game is real when it actually releases. I'll believe the game is real. This survival is going to be the best racing game of all time because of the. This is going to be hilarious if this game not only exists but turns out into an absolute hit. I have my doubts, but who knows nowadays? I'd prefer for the surprise. What a fantastic looking scavenger and racing game. No clue why it had 3 seconds of a single zombie cutscene. At least you always have something to laugh about with the guys from Fantastic. The video, life at Fantastic is simply pure comedy. The two guys in the video chat at 2 minutes and 40 seconds are just awesome. They tell you everything without saying it. Wait, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Just a second. Let me see. I guess there's some chatting right here. No, I don't know what he meant by that thing. Honestly, if it drops with those features available and working, I'd be pretty surprised and interested. Still hoping for that one zombie survival MMO that it is just bonkers. It's a game that's for sure one of the games of all time. Yeah, people basically... Yeah, but it's not a game. It's just animations pretending to be gameplay. I'm not sure it's even one of the games. But it's one of the trailers of all time. Yeah, people are basically saying this is... There's that butt again. My lord. I'm gonna watch this just to see because of the thumbnail. That guy got me. Yeah, so people are basically saying this game is a scam and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I hear
and it's
that.
gonna like basically what people are saying that it looks. What's that?
I mean, it looks like it's made like by Bethesda or something. Just the way that it's got the type of gameplay, I guess.
Yeah.
The menu options.
So what people are saying is that basically what these people are doing is that they're raising money through like Kickstarter and different support. And then they make these trailers, and this is all that they've made. Like, they're not actually making a game, they're just making the trailer. Like, I've heard that before. Like, that they use assets from different things, and then it just looks, and then this is all it is. And then they keep delaying the game, because it was supposed to come out a couple of years ago, and then it got delayed, and then they kept making it, and then they got delayed again, you know. So people are like, I mean, it's funny, though, because if you look at it...
The one zombie.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. If you look at this video here, like you see how the graphics look here, okay? And then when you see this, it looks completely, I don't know, it just looks different. And that looks different. And you're like, what? You know, I mean, it looks different even from the other cutscenes that they've showed. So I don't know. Maybe like they said, maybe this will be a good documentary one day. So.
The game that never was.
What they're showing us, if it had all the features and stuff, it would be the greatest game. It would be really a great game, but if it's real, it might not be real though. So buyer beware. Yeah. So that's all I've got for this one. Any other thoughts before we move on?
Nope. Greatest
All
game
right.
that was never made.
We'll find out next month, I guess. All right, but let's move on to the next one, the last one of the evening. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.